Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? He's through and all alone! Chance for a shot! Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And this is Stuani. Played back in. Shot, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now the ball in. He's having a shot! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
After 13 minutes is number 15, Sehanko.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's a sharp little ball here. Great chance! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Hernandez. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Hernandez. Here's Scholes. That looks a decent ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's gone looking for safety. Now, can they get him away? And he's straight offside. De Ligt, deftly away. Passing is crisp and sharp, comes under pressure and it's come loose.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Girona do have a chance to counter here. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Aimed beyond the defence. Drilled in low. Driving forward. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Good chance here! Stuani.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How would you review the first half?
Barcelona really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Girona get the second half started. Rincon. He has found the way through. He's in space and looking for options. It's a mighty effort! Really well taken goal. And they're back in front. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Number 7, Christian Stuani.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Di Maria. He's found a way through. He's gone for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Di Maria must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Barcelona needing a change of fortune here. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Modric. And Hernandez. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Gerrard.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Pinches it off him. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's away! Looking to play him in. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Great vision. And that could set him on his way. Oh, good ball. And the shots! No mistake! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches. The smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Girona
After
choosing to
75
make the first
minutes
change.
is Number 9.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Substitution in progress.
And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Good ball, good take.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gerrard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Over to the left, gets into some space. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that.
I thought it was going to happen
There will
then.
be 5
How
minutes
many
added
more
time.
chances can they realistically expect now?
Goal! Rincon. He's picked his way through. And he's been shifted off it. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that
They
initial
came,
setback.
They saw and they were
Raul
sent
picking
packing.
up the Man of the Match
Thank you
award,
everyone for your
and
support
no
today.
surprise
You were
there.
more than just our 12th man.
The end of the game. Reflections?
Barcelona really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. A warm welcome to you all on this rainy afternoon to what we hope will be an enthralling encounter. They may be a little soggy, but the supporters are in good voice, and you can tell just how much this matters to them. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And he's running through. Now it's Budimir. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. James. It's roll! He's got away with one there.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
That a foul? Yes. Oh, he's taken it. It's a pretty loose pass. Now this could be a chance. And a chance! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Pamplona deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable.
Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Gerrard! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Oh, that's well spotted. Martinez. And the shot! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, this looks sharp. Looking to play him in. Look, he's having a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. James. Messi. Out to the right. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
2 added minutes has been
Get a throw
indicated.
in. That pass isn't the best. Boy Gomez stood up well to him there. And here's Raul. And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. He's having a go! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And they're quick to get it back.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Now it's Martinez. Raul. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
This is their second corner of the game. He slings it in. Rosier with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Chance here to counter. And he's searching through. Searching pass he's played there.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get...
It's Gerrard! Yes! It was bound to happen one way or another. He is just too good a player for it not to. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Is number 14.
Gerrard. Nicely weighted ball. That has been cut short. He's a sharp little ball here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Looking for options for movement. And this is Scholes. Drilled in low. He is starved of space and time. Raul. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. And that's a dangerous shoot! Now, how often do you see that?
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Budimir. Coming on the field is number 9. Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona are coasting towards victory. And he's on his way! Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Bernardo Silva. Now Martinez. And it's Del Piero. Now it's Bellingham. Rosier. Nicely aimed pass.
4 added minutes
Time
has
added
been
on,
indicated.
4 minutes. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva hurtling down that right flank. Can he get it through? Bernardo Silva. And we're done. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness,
Unlucky
relentlessness.
lads. Let's hope for better luck next
Martinez
time.
picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Threads one in. And that is masterful defending.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's got away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Back towards the middle. Now it's Roll. Roll! So we're still where we started right now. Good ball, good take. Matteo Morey. And it's Di Maria. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Pablo Torre. He's having a go! Can he get it through? Pass is just off target. Modric. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. De Ligt. Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Modric. And it's Di Maria. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. It's run loose here. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And they're quick to get it back. It's a pretty loose pass. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. He's through, now is he in? He's had a shot! And he hits the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
After 44 minutes is number 20.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Mallorca grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's a genuine sense of
1 minute
tit for
at a
tat here,
time.
Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Can he latch on to this? And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's been a decent 45
So it's
minutes.
been even
Competitive,
so far.
certainly, and a
Which
goal
way will
each.
things go in the second half? Ours, of course.
Mallorca get the second half going. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Now it's Di Maria. Scholes. Pablo Torre. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Scholes. And it's Modric. Pinches it off him. Joseph, who does have an assist to his name. Looking for the run. Raul.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pablo Torre, and he's being shifted off it. Di Maria, that's a sharp pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Knocks it into space. Gerrard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's neat.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Messi hurtling down that right flank. The muscular approach does pay off here. Pablo Torre has found the net here, of course. Darder knocks it out wide. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And it's Messi. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Morishi. Now this could be a chance. Scholes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation
There
of
will
space.
be 1 minute added time.
Goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Raul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Goal! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Raul claiming the Man of the Match award,
So
and there is
everyone.
very
It's
little room
finished
for argument.
square.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day.
Hello,
Positive
everybody,
vibes
and
all
welcome
around
to
us,
today's
nigh on
match.
perfect conditions. There is a
Everyone
thrilling
please
football match in
welcome
prospect here,
players.
and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. No way through, so back it comes. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a throw-in. Williams. And that's been drilled in. De Ligt gets good distance on it. Cross to the back post. He gets big. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, courage is a word that Steven Gerrard likes to use a lot. Never be afraid to have a go at it. He's certainly someone who's never afraid to, no matter what the situation.
Not even in the most dire of circumstances, and never more extraordinarily than in 2005 from 3-0 down. He will forever be remembered for that Istanbul final.
Well, when you take into account...
And he shoots! And it's a goal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first moment of real significance. Arugizar shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Nico Williams. Closing in. Williams! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Nico Williams!
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Scholes. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Martinez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Scholes. Can he get it through? And Messi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Stood up well to him there. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change
and we're well
at this
on top.
stage.
Let's look forward to more to come in the second half.
Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now it's Messi. Messi shapes to shoot! He has done it! The second half off to a spectacular start! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shot could be on. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? And a shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Gerrard. He's in a great position here. Gerrard delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. quality ball. Arugizar. Berenguer, who's set up one goal so far.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substitution on the field. Number 21. Number 7. Berenguer. Number 17. Yuri. Coming on the field. Number 11. Guruzeta. Number 8. Sansit. Number 19. Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. De Ligt. Del Piero. Now it's Bellingham. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Endrick. Endrick hurtling down that right flank. And he's managed to get free. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Gerrard. Gerrard!
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Ruiz de Galarreta. It's Gerrard! And for a moment, time stood still. Five minutes to add. The finish! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Gerrard taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
This is a hard one to take.
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I have to say I'm thoroughly impressed with what we've just witnessed. As soon as they got their goal, you felt they were always going to go on and find a winner, and they did just that.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. He's going for goal! Oh, that's magnificent!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Barcelona breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. And this is Raul. Gerrard. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
He likes Moriba. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Vigo look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Aspas. Oh, that is a nice touch. Aspas. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And they're quick to get it back. He likes Moriba. Knocks it into space. That's Marcos Alonso. And it's Aspas. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. That's a goal kick. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Aspas. Here's a sharp little ball here. Oh, sweet chance! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
After 38 minutes is number
It was
18.
casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Vigo grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Raul. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Martinez. Martinez! Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Two added minutes has been
Scholes.
indicated.
James. Some good work on the right flank here. And there's the end of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Vigo get the ball rolling for the second period. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that's an excellent interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Aimed beyond the defence. Lovely feet. Has a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And it's Aspas. He has found the way through. Aspas. Decent chance! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
After 58 minutes is number 18. Substitution for Barcelona, number 9, Lautaro Martinez.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Well, this is certainly one change that gets the juices flowing.
Well, we're all delighted to see him, but we're not quite sure how he feels about not starting this.
Vigo go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Nicely aimed pass.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, he's bustling through here. And he shoots! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Del Piero. Messi. And he's had a hit! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Substitution.
And we have our very first corner.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8, Gerrard. Number 30, Messi. Coming on the field, number 15.
Oh, shooting chance! And one more try!
Number 20, Bernardo Silva.
Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And the ball's come loose here.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's a chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Modric.
The changes then in quick succession.
Number 6, Scholes. Coming on the field, number 2, Van Dijk. Number 22, Bellingham.
Servi. Barcelona are running out of time to save themselves. Looking for option. And the shot! They've scored! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Vigo could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have...
He's gone for goal! Oh, that was venomous. 5 minutes to add. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's the end. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Messi he's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! An extraordinary start, breakthrough in next to no time.
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's good defending, very good defending.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Riquelme. He's shifting through the gears here. Lo Celso picks it up out wide. Now it's Raul.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Junior Firpo cuts out the pass. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it.
It's Raul! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Messi.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It's a promising position. And they're back on the ball again. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, that is a roll! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, super ball. It's Gerrard! Denied by an instinctive save.
Gerrard is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. De Ligt. Hernandez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's gone for goal!
2 minutes has been indicated.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Modric, who does have an assist to his name. That is good alertness. And there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal.
That's
They need
the
to keep
first half,
pushing,
then.
keep
A rocky
imposing.
start, to say
Don't
the
leave the
least.
door open for the
But that
opposition.
won't shake our spirits, will it?
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. So off we go once more. Back towards the middle. Now it's Raul. Scholes. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bastoni. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's loose now. This time, surely! Lo Celso. Hernandez. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Scholes. Nathan kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. James. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. And then, off the bar! That's a decent clearance.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Raul. Raul! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Modric goes short, and it's Hernandez. And this is Gerrard, and a chance! And again the keeper stands strong. Hector Bellerin. De Ligt. Lobbed in behind. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Substitution in progress.
Del Piero. Martinez. Martinez! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now. How very smart. He just got it right.
Martinez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Number 8.
A case now of complete control.
Coming on the field is
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Played out wide.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Junior Firpo. Number 24, coming on the field. Number 12, Rodriguez. Number 22,
Knocks it into space. Isco. Lo Celso.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And he's lifted it over. And back to the keeper they go. Ricardo Rodriguez. Lo Celso. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, some tackle that. And we're done. Barcelona pretty much in utopia. imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness,
Unlucky
relentlessness.
lads. Let's hope for better luck next
How
time.
do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good afternoon to you. We welcome you to a rainy day here, damp but potentially dramatic. A game which is charged and tense lies ahead of us. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. He's got tall! Harmlessly behind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And it's Rioja. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass, 40, 50, 60 yards.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. De Ligt. That's been slipped. Goes for a shot! James gets good distance on it. Short changes him with that pass. So it is still 0-0. He's found a way through. It's a really well-measured ball. Mohamed Salah finds himself offside. Javi Gerrard turns back here, probably the best option. Approaching the half-hour mark. Out of play for a throw. Danjuma puts his foot on the gas. De Ligt with the foul. Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Mbappe. Played into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pepelu. Martinez. Spread out to the left. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Tarega. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Scholes. Mohamed Salah. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Gaia. Now it's Lopez. Looking for options for movement. Shoots! It's there! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks.
There is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
No, he refuses to take the bait.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And the finish! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Floated through. He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
The ball has bounced loose now, and it's Rioja. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Scholes. Oh, that's a key interception. Opts for safety. Gaia. That'll be a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Engages and forces him off the ball. He has found the way through. Great challenge, time to perfection. That's really well cleared. Tarega. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Martinez. Can he get it through? Oh, played right into his path.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he's got the beating of his man. Bastoni with a definite foul there. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
Substitution.
Javi Gerrard. Great ball and he's in here. He's trying to hit the front line here. Martinez being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and as their most significant attacker, he isn't about to receive any generous invitations.
Very much into the last knockings. Pepelu.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's gone for goal. It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And now he has two. Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need...
And we're done. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Martinez taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Thank you very much for your support.
Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, what a difference a half can make, Peter. And the second half saw this team full of courage and energy. It's very impressive how this team turned it all around.
So that's it for today. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Applied, and it's hit the woodwork and out. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pepe, pass is coming off in quick succession here, and there's the shot! Oh, it's coming, oh, it's fallen kindly here! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Excellent challenge, uncompromising. Now who's going to be first to this? That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's going up front in a hurry. And it's Pino. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Jeremy Pino clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's gone out for a throw-in. Aimed into... He gets big! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Hernandez. Played into space. No luck with that dink over the top. And claimed it back swiftly. Takes the shot! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish right from the top draw! Into the lead once more! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Barcelona go into the lead. Foyt. Looking for the run. And it's made its way to him. Swept in. That's going to go a long way. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Gerrard, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Martinez. And Martinez! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pino can get it clear. Villarreal are looking to go forward now.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Martinez. Pepe pinches it off him. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
That was the first half. Still
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the action is back on the way. De Bruyne. And it's Scholes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of real... Takes a shot! They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath.
He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pepe. Villarreal, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And a chance! They've scored! Right back in the game!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And yes, it's him again. We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Always onto this. And that has been knocked clear. Chance here to counter. And he's being shifted off it. Pass somewhat off target. Gay. And it's Buchanan. Buchanan charging forward, the ball at his feet. Martinez, given the lift of his goal. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. He is through here, and the shot! Really well taken goal. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Villarreal choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Coming on the field.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well,
Every big chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Substitution on the field. Number 17. Coming on to replace him is number 11. Substitution.
Now it's Perez. Now it's Pino. That's a shade optimistic. And the finish! He's got a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Substitution on the field, number 18. Coming on the field.
The changes
is
then in quick
number
succession.
10.
Well, for me,
Danny
this was the
Pereira.
obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Perez. Oh, just skips past his man. Modric. Now it's Raul. Very much into the last knockings. Plays a sharp little ball here. Raul! And it's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
6 added
2 up
minutes has
and
been
very
indicated.
little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Played into space out wide. Mohamed Salah. Scholes. Played out to the left flank. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Di Maria has it in a wide position. And that may well be that. That is that. Barcelona can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency
Unlucky,
and
lads.
proficiency.
Let's hope for better luck next time.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. This game, of course, the last of the first round of fixtures. And it's played in here. Now it's Mbappe. It's a good foot in there. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, there's no doubt as to who the creative hub in the side is. It's Mikel Oyarzabal. He boasts some of the most impressive records when it comes to goals and assists, Peter, helped by the fact that he can play anywhere across that front line, and also he has a real willingness to run beyond the strikers, and there's a lot to admire about this guy.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Mikel Oyarzabal is fourth top scorer in the league. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Played out wide. Kubo. And it's Aramburu. Oyarzabal receives it in a good position here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Messi. He's picked his way through. Scholes. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Takes the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Mbappe clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Marie, and he's intervened well there. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Played out towards the right wing. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this...
It's Gerrard! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Sergio Gomez. Baranechea. And Scholes. Messi. Messi going full steam down the flank. Sergio Gomez. Sucic. Trientes. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kubo has it out wide and in space. De Ligt. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back on the way.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Hernandez. And it's Hernandez. Now it's Martinez. And he's managed to get free. He's tried one! Missed by a fraction. Marine. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Berenachea. Oh, he's played it in low. De Ligt gets good distance on it. And it's Berenachea. Great vision. And he's cut it out. James is there to clear. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Now it's Martinez, distributed tidily. James.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14, Mbappe. Number 9, Lautaro Martinez.
Zubeldia.
Number 30,
Berenachea.
Messi. Number 6,
Bernardo Silva.
Scholes.
And Del Piero.
Number 15,
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Number 7,
Gerrard
Raul.
is offering some sort of an
11,
apology there.
Di Maria.
He made it look a bit predictable.
18, Del Piero. Number
Now
10,
it's Berenachea.
Modric. Number 20,
Nicely
Bernardo
spread.
Silva.
Raul. And they can counter here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now this could be a chance. Barcelona are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Gomez. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Trientes.
2 added minutes.
Searching
has been
passes.
indicated.
Decent chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Raul clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. That's that, the end. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him. It's a defeat that hurts. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It's just a bad day in the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Many thanks to Jim. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. This, of course, the first game beyond the halfway point. James did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Martinez. Oh, important interception. Valera receives it in a wide position. Now then, the ball's come loose. Just about within shooting range. Spectacular save.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
De Ligt wins the duel this time. Pass is just off target. And Del Piero! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Koundé producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's gone for goal! Just a fraction high.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Elche were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to...
Del Piero! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Martinez. That's a good ball out wide. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he finish? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
This is Del Piero. Goes for the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy. You lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Valera. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. And we are up to the break.
That was the first
Barcelona
half.
really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Oh, there's a probing ball. And this is Del Piero. And Del Piero! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat.
Del Piero! Oh, screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's intervened well there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Koundé is there and he can get that clear. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. In with the challenge.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's found a way through. Driving through the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he's picked it up out wide. Hit into the middle.
That's good defensive concentration. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And this is Del Piero. Tries a shot! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Elche are
After
able now to make their
84
substitution.
minutes,
It's been on the cards for
number
a few
18,
moments now.
Alessandro
Barcelona
Del
are
Piero.
doing very nicely, thank you.
Substitution on the field.
Well, I think it's just the
Number
reward for
20,
their application. They've
number
played with great
19,
courage to try and kill
coming
this
on the
off.
field,
And for me, it
number
looks like they've
32,
just about done it.
Number 7.
Great chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Added minutes has been
Excellent
indicated.
interception. Time added on 4 minutes. That's a promising run he's making on the right. It's a promising position. Elects to cross. Chance for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. And another try! He's scored! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, what a show! Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Del Piero claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona clearly came into this match with a good game plan, one designed to capitalise on an obvious weakness. They'd identified that and never really let go.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
you.